Okay, so investing in northeastern Pennsylvania is a view that approximates this area here. You have Lackawanna County up here, home base, rather seat of the county, Scranton. Luzerne County here, seat of the county, Wilkes-Barre. These two are 15 miles apart. We're not talking a lot. Third metro is Hazleton, another 25 miles further south. In a 50-mile radius, 75-mile radius, less than 1 million people. Now, you'll notice some very important things about the region. Lots of interstates and big roads. Logistics is huge. Warehousing is huge. Transportation, trucking, all that stuff. The biggest companies in the region, in I'd say the East Coast, are here because we have a lot of interstates. You'll see 80, which is a shortcut to New York City. A little further down, you'll see this is the Lehigh Valley. You'll see 78. Most people, when they're investing out here, are focused on one of three areas. They're focused on Hazleton, which is dominated now by the Dominicans, who've really turned that community around and really made it something special down there. Wyoming Valley, which is the Luzerne County portion in here. And Lackawanna County, which is the Lackawanna Valley. Your demographics, psychographics, and everything else are very similar between them. But colloquially, everyone talks about Scranton. Number 89, best places to live. Number 17, best places to retire. Frankly, cost of living is a huge reason why. You can do really well here as a family with a household income of $65,000, $75,000 a year, even less. When I first moved here in 2009, or rather 2004, the average income for the household, not person, was under $45,000. A little bit about me. Hi, I'm Steve, real estate investor. I've been buying property myself in my own name since 1997. I am now broker of my own real estate firm. I'm a wholesaler. I teach real estate. This is what I know. This is what I do. Stepping back real quick to things about the region that you should be aware of, or things about us that you should be aware of. Strong rental market. Lots of people buying here. Lots of people love to rent here. Very easy to find tenants. Very easy to evict them when they don't do their jobs. It's a good thing. Easy tenants. Provide them a clean place to live and they are totally happy. Strong supply of low-cost, reasonable condition properties. Tax sales are marginal now, but they used to be much better. Private lending is a huge thing we can do around here. Lots of properties we can look at for examples. We do sandwich and master leases. We do mobile home and rent to own. We do flips. We have lots of experience in those. Bought the place for $14,000, put $17,000 into it. I think we might have $50,000 into it now in renovations over the last decade. 15% cap rate, 15% cap rate, 15% cap rate, 15% cap rate. We could go on and on about properties I used to own. This is one of the ones I used to own myself as well. Another one I used to own. Why did I sell them? People offered me more money than they were worth to me. I'd rather your cash than I would the building itself. And it's not a typo, 15% cap rate. It's worked out that way very consistently. So to jump over here for a second, while it's figuring itself out, let's talk about the average rental property in Northeast PA and how the numbers shape out. If we have 2 units at $1,200 a unit rental fee, that's $28,800 a year gross. If your taxes are $25,000, pretty mid-range for the area. Insurance of $1,000, sewer of $1,000, $5,000 in expenses. AGI is what I call hard income minus hard expenses. Excuse me, $23,000 at a 15% cap rate. It's worth 158, and you probably have 120 into that building. Most people in this market are buying at a 10 cap, so I'm probably not buying that for 10. They might be buying it for 12. That's what people are often paying if they're not careful. And here's how you become careful in your investing in Northeast PA. You take out 10% maintenance, 10% vacancy, 10% management. You don't always get away with that anymore, but that's my standard. Which means your net operating income is $15,000 a year, meaning at a 10 cap, it's still worth 150. Your cash flow is phenomenal. If you go and you look at Mortgage Calculator, you say 20 years at 8%, leaving all else remaining equal, it's going to want $1,500 a month. So you will have that building paying for itself after 10 maintenance, 10 vacancy, 10 management. It may not be cash on cash returning a lot. However, everything it returns is infinite cap rate. And you've probably done a cash out refi if you actually have 150,000 invested in. So interest rates are crazy. The deals are also crazy.